happiness is not expensive. If it requires a high price, it's a fake. I love that Viking era, but also they're a fatalistic people and that dictated their fearlessness in battle and approach to life. Here's your opportunity, now you've got to make something of it. Keeping an open mind is always important. I choose to run towards my problems and not away from them. Because that's what heroes do. Strong female leads are important. Being a father is certainly a task, but the best one that I could ever ask for. Being home, being with the family, that's what it's about. It's important to be aware of different people's styles and how you adapt or change or steal their ideas. I get to stay active and that is my job at the moment, so I can't complain. I'm ready for any dangerous situation that might come my way, provided I have a hammer on me. Parenthood brings out the child in all of us. It reminds you of the fascination you had with things, and how you can spend hours just being with someone. As kids, our experiences shape our opinions of ourselves and the world around us, and that's who we become as adults. I like to explore things. It wasn't until Thor that I started lifting weights. It was all pretty new to me. Growing up, my parents were my heroes, in the way they conducted their lives. I enjoy working on a movie that lets your imagination run wild. It's great to be a part of and watch. Anytime you have someone come up and say they love what you do and they get great joy from it is a very humbling experience. Life is about experience and being a good person. The more conflict and contrast you have with a character makes it more interesting. I entered the workforce cleaning breast pumps at a pharmacy. It was a part-time gig while I was at school. No interview required. The closer you are to death, the more alive you feel. The more conflict and contrast you have with a character makes it more interesting. My father and I are very similar and have a wonderful relationship, but we both stand by our opinions. People who put themselves on the line and sacrifice their own safety for the greater good and for others. And anyone in any profession whose concern is the welfare for other people instead of the individual, are inspiring and important. I'm busier than I've ever been, but you can go through the lists of people who are bang up there 1 minute, and then just disappear.